Hey drillers, welcome to the Drill Dojo Qualification stream. We're going to jump right in. I've got a very busy schedule today, so we're going to go through. Looks like we have 12 red sling videos, 6 maroon slings, 3 green slings, and 1 blue sling today. So, without any further ado, let's jump straight on in to the red sling certification with Joseph Hibbert. Alright, good luck, Joseph. Great throw, great catch. Looks like it switched me to my wrong dojo account. Alright, here we go. Now I won't have any ads. Good throw, good catch. No penalty. Come on. Slight angle issue there. It's going to be a moderate. Your hand pin got really loose by your side. That's a minor. Very solid. Looking straight forward. No angle. Very good job. Solid, solid. And let me check your hand pin there. I think your hand pin was actually really good. Yeah. Awesome. No penalty. Great start. Nice. So stopped a little bit late there. I like it straight up and down when the stop happens. So that's going to be a minor, but not a big deal. The right-handed drag, perfect. Awesome, great work. Handpin's a little bit loose, and rifle goes around the wrong axis. That's a minor and a moderate. Solid, Ike. This is definitely going to pass. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 93 out of 100, and that is passing. Very cool. All right, good work, Joseph. That's a pass for sure. Passed. All right, Logan, you're next. Good luck. Alright, so because I can't see your feet, I'm going to be looking very closely, and you're not going to get any benefit of the doubt here. But we'll see if you even need it. I think your heels stay planted. You do catch a little bit down here, so that's going to be a moderate. Alright, same kind of catch, another moderate there. Definitely looking for like very solid catches. Alright, hand stays behind the back. I'll give it to you as stylistic. Everything else looks in order, so I don't think to go around the right axis. Yep, perfect. Alright, a little flinching there. I'm going to give a minor for that little bit of a flinch. Alright, that's going to be a double major. We discussed that on our email. That needs to have airtime. And let me just double check that that's double major and not just regular major. Because this got solidified. Yeah, double major. Okay, because that was solidified very recently. Before I was just handling it through email and asterisks and stuff. But now it's a set penalty. Alright, so we're going to take a minor on, again, slight angle there. And then handpin, we're going to take a minor for distance away from the side. You either have to have it straight on the seam of your pants and bend the arm or straight down. But on top of the leg, that's going to be a rocky place for it to be. Alright, good drag. I think hand pin stays open. Yeah, so you're going to take a minor on that hand pin being open. Good job keeping it really close to your side, though. Alright, that was pretty good. I don't think we're going to take a penalty there. I think everything stayed fairly rigid across the board. Yep, no momentum added, nothing like that. So I like that you didn't like go for it all the way. Alright. Nice. Okay. So We got the hand pin definitely away from the body for a minor, hand being open and hand being away from the body. And then we have some stutter step in there. That's going to be a moderate. It wasn't big steps, but just little steps. All right, good catch. I am going to take a minor for hand. You're priming like way too early here. But the catch is pretty solid. All right, so let's add this up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minors. 1, 2, 3 moderates, and 2 majors, but that both of those came from the same trick. So 6, 9, and 7. Oh, nope, 6, 6, and 7. For a total of 19 points lost, which is going to be an 81 out of 100. Congratulations, Logan. You have earned your red sling qualification, even with those 2 majors in there. Good work. Very solid. Passed. All right. I was hoping for that one. That was gonna be. I knew that was coming close. I'm glad it eked out the points there. So good job, Logan. All right, Bryson. Good luck. Oh, you don't need it. I know exactly. I remember this one because I was like, oh wow, this is pretty good. Boom. We're taking a minor for catch angle. Solid. Your hand pin kind of does a little thing. I'm going to take a subjective half there. No penalties on the OTH. All right. You are taking the major on raptor calling. Just hand up here instead of having a hand pin. Solid foot stop. No penalty. Excellent job on the drag. That's going to help you out with Floridians in the future. Very, like a bunch. Very much. All right. Good job on that. You didn't add too much momentum by pulling your elbow out. No penalty. Good job on the catch. No penalty. Okay, a little stutter stepping. That's a moderate. And good. 6.5 points of penalty. That's going to be a 93.5. And Bryson, congratulations. Red Sling certified. I'm sure you knew that when you submitted. This was pretty good overall. So good job. All right, Travis Kessler. Good luck. Have fun. Hope it's... I don't remember this one. I only remember the other one because it was one of the last I reviewed. It ended up in a different inbox than normal. All right, here we go. Heels planted. Good stop. Good catch. No penalty. Pretty solid. No penalty. Minor on angle. I definitely like that flat. That had a little bit of an angle to it. Super solid. Super solid. Let me check on the Hell's Whip. I think your hand pin maybe came out a little bit. It did not. All right. Just my imagination then. Very clean. Very, very nice. No penalty. And that's exactly it. Right there, that up and down. This is very good. All right, that could be cleaned up. There's no penalty because you didn't do anything wrong, but it could definitely keep it closer to the body, and that's going to give you more whip. And that whip is going to give you more height, more power. Solid. This is a really great qualification. Very nice. Very nice. Perfect. 99 out of 100. Excellent job. You are in the registry. That is passed. Perfect. All right, Juan Gomez. Let's see what you got. What do you bring to the table? All right, we have to look with the feet here, a little obscured, but We can see for sure that the heels get fully extended. That's going to be a moderate. And that there's some significant stutter stepping there. So that's another moderate. It's a little shaky on the footwork overall. All right, 2 moderates is good. All right, pretty good on the flow. Hand pin is open and away from body. That's a minor and a moderate. You can definitely see it's open when you turn around, and you definitely want to close that, like tight into your body there. Solid flow though. A lot of people struggle with that, and you knew where it was going to be. Perfect. You're going to pick up some points there, so no penalty on your right-handed drag. All right, catch angle. I need you to commit all the way to horizontal or vertical. So this is going to take a minor, even though you could have guided it just a little bit further. Those control of the details will help a lot. Okay, so that one I'm looking for a horizontal catch. Is that specified? It is specified. Okay. So I like the vertical catch. It's useful in your routine, but because the double side toss is specified to be horizontal, you are going to have to take the major on that. All right, nice. How's the axis? Axis is good. Solid, no penalty there. Okay, same penalty as some of the others. Minor for that slight angle there. 3, 4, 5. Very good. If you keep it closer to your head, that'll feel a lot more comfortable. Very good. Yeah. Competitively, you definitely want to like not have. There's like an awkward kind of like slowdown in here, right there. But for the purposes of the dojo, I think that was fine. No penalty. The core component is once it touches your shoulder. All right, that second hand usage is going to be a moderate, the way it kind of bobbles around there. Sick. Let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 moderates. 1, 2, 3 minors. And 1 major. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points penalty. That's going to be an 86 out of 100. And Juan Gomez Trejo, you are also Red Sling certified. Nice. Great work. Passed. We move to Logan Aldridge. Good luck, Logan. Yo, people are sleeping on these yellow slings. Yellow slings are where it's at. Nice. No penalty. Solid angles. All right, good job. Hand pin comes out from your body, and it opens a little bit out of panic. You're going to take the major for looking at the rifle as it's spinning over your head. Yep, you definitely want to condition that out of yourself. All right, no, I'm going to update the sight on that. That definitely needs to be a no look. It's definitely specified, so that's going to be a double major. All right, that was pretty good. I don't think the double major is going to hurt that bad. Hand pin, definitely not super solid over here. All right, you're going to take the double major for that as well. That definitely needs some airtime there. It needs the airtime because what you're building towards, there's like higher BTB flows. And so, you know, we have to build to a certain like specification. You're going to take a minor on hand pin. It's very loose on this side. All right, no penalty there. Handpins still look loose, but tight to your side is definitely going to be fine, especially because that move has a lot of propensity for the arm to swing around a little bit too much. All right, that one you're going to take hand pin being open and not by your side. That's two minors. All right, solid. Hand pin though. Yep, hand pin goes quite a bit of ways. Okay, we definitely want strong body here. It's okay for the hand to swing a little bit back as long as it comes back to center. What ends up happening is that it swings back and then forwards a little too far. That's a moderate distance and a minor for being open. I think you're kind of panicking on it a little bit. I think right here your heels pop out a little bit. You keep it controlled, so that's just going to be a minor, but it is a minor for the heels coming off the grounds. All right, that one's solid. All right, perfect. So, by my own rules, I'm taking away one major for the OTH because you get one major per rotation where you look. I'm going to specify as a special for the next stream, but before I add this up, we are going to remove one major to be consistent with my own rules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minors. 1 moderate, and 3 majors. That's 8, 9, 10, which I'm glad I did, because that gives you an 81 out of 100. You have 19 points of penalty. Okay, so this is going to pass. In the future, looking at that OTH, we'll take a double. But right now, as I have it in my rules, it has to be a single. So, honestly, I'm pretty happy about that. You took 2 majors for concepts that I know you're going to get in the future, so like 2 double majors, really, or like 1 major and 1 double major. So just work on those concepts a little bit as you move forward. What they did looked pretty good, so I'm not too worried about this. I think you are ready for the next level. But for anyone watching, just know that looking at the OTH at this level is going to incur a double penalty for red sling starting after Daytona. Well, maybe starting next week. All right, past live stream. Awesome. Saaden, good luck. All right, kind of like the other person, you need to commit to either, if you can't get it horizontal, you definitely got to go all the way to vertical. The halfway is not going to do you any favors. Let's see at your peak, how close. So that's going to be a minor. You definitely wanted to take that to vertical. All right. You guys, perfect horizontal. It doesn't, you don't sell it very well. You definitely want to, you're not going to get penalties for the dojo, but you'll need to sell it a little bit better for competition. All right. Stylistically, I take the hand pin to stay there. I like that you press it into your side. Rifle spins. All right. So it spins on the correct axis. What's throwing me off is that you throw it like face side into the wind, which is actually really unique. It looks really good in slow-mo. It looks a little off in person or on video. It might actually look pretty good in person. Most people throw on like the smaller planes, so that was a very interesting way of throwing it. Angle, yeah, that's a minor. There's definitely a clear angle when you're looking at it. Ooh, very solid. Good airtime. Hand pin, you avoid the raptor claw here by bringing it down and working your way down. So that's going to be a minor, or I'm sorry, a moderate on hand pin. You definitely want to get there faster or get there at all. I think you're also going to have to take a minor on hand being open. I take it back. I think your hand was only open because you were preparing to stop the rifle. So just the moderate there. All right, that's going to be a moderate angle. So that's going to be quite a ways of angle there. So I'm going to give that moderate. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here at our scoring system. So we definitely. So in order to fix this, by the way, you want your hands. Your pinky is going to end up here by the tape. By the way. So there is like an awkward stop of momentum. So let me take a look at my scoring thing. I'm going to classify that as a moderate. It kind of like hits your back and then like stops momentum. It's supposed to technically stop, but you're supposed to be masking it, right? That is the idea there. You're going to take a minor for your hand being open. And then a loss of balance that requires a step for recovery is a major. So you take the major on that as well. That's definitely loss of balance and then a step. Which makes sense because the major penalties are designed for like, it's kind of like this. The minors are like only drillers will notice this. The moderates are like judges will definitely notice this regardless of their background. And the majors are like anyone in the public would notice it. So that's kind of the idea behind everything. All right, you're going to take a minor for your handpin being open. Once it touches your shoulder, it's consistent. Again, you want to work on selling this. So you're hitting all the technical checkpoints. So you're gonna, and I think like for safety, you're doing a really good job. For competition, you are going to want to sell a lot of these a little bit better. That's going to be a minor on catch angle. But I think you're doing a really good job with these tricks. I think you're doing a really good job hitting the checkpoints, understanding the technicals behind them. And getting to where you need to get. All right, so that is a lot of motion in the arm. So that's going to be a major for arm away from body, a minor for hand being open, and a moderate for rifle along the wrong axis. And then I'm going to take another moderate for your heels doing some work here. So heels come up, they shift away. It's not quite a stutter step. There is like a little stutter step there. Take a look. Maybe minor or moderate. Let's see. All right, I mean, I'm splitting hairs because it's going to be a minor for heels and a minor for very slight adjustments in the feet that are noticeable to an outside observer. So, all right. Let's add this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minors. 1, 2, 3, 4 moderates. And 1, 2 majors. 8, 16 plus 6. All right, so that's going to be 22 points of penalty, so 78 out of 100. I'll be doing another live stream literally next week to kind of close out things before Daytona. So I expect you lost tons here on the scorpion toss. Where's the scorpion toss? A bunch of your points were lost here. Hand going all the way back, like that's just like too much. You definitely lean on this one. But, like, that's really noticeable to an outside observer and judge. So, that's definitely got you. And then your feet, shifting all around. I would recommend looking at your skill set. Because the scorpion toss, it's a pick 3. I would recommend for you, you do your shoulder roll. You do double right shoulder toss. What were your 3? Let's take a look here. All right, BTB power. Keep that in. Scorpion toss rolls before BTB power. Shoulder roll from half beat. Keep that in. And then take a look at back ninjas if you like power drill, or underarm cranks if you like float drill. That scorpion toss took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points on itself from you. So definitely look to substitute that one, I would say. That one's a very like deceptively difficult trick to make look good. All right, so unfortunately this one's not going to pass today. Try again this week, and I think you're going to get it by the next Saturday. All right, call in. Good luck. One, perfect, no penalty. All right, you're going to take a moderate on catch angle there. Might be the angle that oversold how... Nah, moderate's fair. Nice. Good work. Minor on angle there. All right, not bad. We're going to take for hand pin for sure. That's a moderate and a minor. And then I think footwork issues are due to your like uneven surface. So I'm not going to count anything there. I think that was within margin for me. Nah, that's going to be a minor. A little off. Move the rifle more center into your body, and that's going to help you get that stop nice and tight. All right, so you are going to take the moderate for hitting the body and losing a little momentum, and you're going to take the minor for the hand pin being open. Nice. Pretty good there. All right. Handpin looked a little iffy. I think I'm gonna consider that finding your handpin time. Very, very close to picking up a minor there. Nice. I like that. Handpin. It's a little rocky. I'm going to take the minor there. But honestly, not bad. Again, Scorpion Toss is a very, very difficult trick, so to make it look good, and I think you did a really good job with it. That was good. I think the feet came out a little bit far. I'm going to take a moderate for feet, but it's not going to make a difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minors. 1, 2, 3, 4 moderates. 8 plus 5 is 13, minus 100 is 87 out of 100. So congratulations, Colin. That's going to be passing. Perfect. You are in there. All right, Hayden Lowe, good luck. Very nice, no penalty. I love the Hawaiian sling that's coming back, by the way. All right, that's going to be a minor. For a catch angle. Good house whip. All right, that's going to be a major for angle. That definitely had a little bit of... Yeah, it was almost a 45-degree arc there. Okay, let's take a look at our airtime. There is definitely airtime, so we are not going to penalize that. Footwork's super inefficient though, so I'm going to do a moderate penalty on footwork. probably because of grass. I do think you could sell the airtime a little bit better. Hand pin definitely finds the crease on your pants. It's a little slow though. And foot stop, I like that you find it. I'm going to take a subjective half point. There's something a little off between the hand pin and the foot stop. They both kind of like find the right position, but don't go to the right position. So I'm just going to take a subjective half point there. And we'll see if it makes a difference. So hand pin, immediately we see there, hand open and away from side. That's 2 minors. It finds it, it gets there. Just the 2 minors then. All right, hand pin a little in front of the body. That's a minor. Good job. No foot, like no feet moving around. I would like to see. Oh, it hits the hand pin. It kind of comes up a little soon. I'm going to take another subjective half point, just close it out. Because once you hit the hand pin, your other hand is like too early in seeking help. Like, it should not be on its way up yet. Now it should be closer to its way up. So this feels like you hit the hand pin and then look for a safeguard to me. Not going to make a difference since you've already collected the half, but just to be consistent with everything. Second hand. So Ikes definitely need that multi-hand at the same time kind of connection. So for that, I'm going to take a moderate penalty and consider it a bobble brought under control by precise use of second hand or clean adjustment. Nice. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 minors plus 1 for 2 half points, 2 moderates, and 1 major. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's an 88 out of 100. This is definitely good to go. Hayden Lowe, congratulations. You are Red Sling qualified. Well done. All right, Joseph King coming to the end of it for Red Sling. Let's take a look. Solid, no penalty. Minor for catching. Nice, no penalty. All right, I think you are eyes up whole time. So that's a major. That will be double major in the future. All right, moderate for distance from body, minor for hand pin being open, so that's 2 hand pin infractions there. The move itself was pretty smooth. For that, all set. Vertical up and down within margin, and then hand pin hits. All right, minor for distance away from body. Minor for hand being loose, minor for distance from the body. Good job keeping that momentum like flowing though. All right, that's going to be a moderate for the hand pin going over way too soon. But the rest of it, pretty solid. Definitely showing like a lot of control. You definitely want to focus in on your left hand pin. Very good. That's really where you picked up almost all your penalties. Is hand pin stays closed, but you it slips away from the body. So we got 5 minors, 2 moderates, 1 major. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 88 out of 100, just like the last one. And congratulations, Joseph King. You are also going to be Red Sling qualified. Now, Lord Ernest Torres. Let's see it. No penalty? You guys are getting pretty good at doubles, I gotta say. That was, come on, computer. That was pretty good. Take a minor on the angle there. That was pretty good. No penalty. Minor for handpin being away from the body a little bit. All right, we are going to get... You didn't wrap the call all the way, so that's a moderate on handpin and a minor for being open. And lucky it doesn't hit the ground, but it does stop all momentum. Which is a major. Very clean, no penalty. All right, minor for handpin, kind of pulling back a little bit, but otherwise really good. All right, big step there. That's going to be a major. And then a moderate for leaning down to go grab it. And then with the hand bobbling around, that's also going to be a moderate. What you did well, you did really well. What you did iffy, it was pretty iffy. Let's add this up. We got 4 minors, 3 moderates, and 2 majors. That's 4 plus 6 plus 6. 15, 16. Perfect. 84 out of 100. You are going to pass. Congratulations. You are Red Sling certified. We got you in there. Very good job. Like I said, what you did well, you did really well, and what needed a little bit of work needed a lot of work. So be wary moving forward that some of those skill sets just need to be refined. So don't abandon this curriculum just yet. Really hone in on kind of what you still got to work on. All right, finally, Tanner. Submitting just 18 hours ago. Good luck. Solid? No penalty. Oh, all right, hold on just a second here. All right, sorry, my computer's struggling a little bit. It's running on battery. I just had to plug it in. Also had it connected. Just give me 1 second. So we're going to uncheck that. Everything's going to pop over here. Good. All right, we'll update this way. All right, sorry. Let's start from the top. Nice, no penalty. Very clean, honor guardsman like. All right, some stutter steppings here. Okay, that's 2 small stutter steps. I'm going to lump those together into 1 major instead of 2 moderates. All right, hand pin. Okay. It is structured and rigid. We will circle back to this and see if this is how you do all of your hand pins. Because that's a possibility. And I can see from your position of attention it's not. So that's going to be a minor for hand being open. But OTH was good. No penalty. All right, let's see. Hand stays up, presses into body. That's a raptor claw. That's a major. Stays closed, though, and footwork is pretty solid overall. So just that one major for the hand being tucked up here. Minor for distance from the body on that hand pin. And then just that. I think angle was pretty good. Bearing is phenomenal, by the way. Definitely has an honor guard type vibe to it. All right, for that one, I think we've recently specified a penalty, which is double major for rifle not swinging behind your back. This is a okay way to do it for just straight flow, but you will not be able to gain momentum for Floridian moving forward without the swinging, like the momentum behind the back. It's kind of got this loose, limp thing to it. Think Kung Fu Panda 3, where he has to learn how to be like not so rigid with things to make things happen. It does look like this seems to be a bearing hand for you. So I'm just going to circle that minor from earlier, and we'll touch back on it. Okay, we have kind of a blend here. So we have hand pin that finds rigidity. So definitely going to be a minor for distance in the body, and a minor for not committing to closed or open right away. But the underarm crank over itself is pretty good. All right, a little bit of like wobble there. It's like flinching. That'll be a minor, but it's not going to matter. And neither is the hand pin thing from earlier. So we're going to count the hand pin from earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minors, and 1, 2, 3, 4 majors. That's 12 plus 5, which is 17. So 83 out of 100. Most of your penalty was just like not completely understanding what you need to do for a certain trick. So not too bad by any stretch. You're definitely ready to move forward with the next curriculum. So I'm very happy to see that you're getting Red Sling certified. Even though your score is low, I don't think that's necessarily representative of the effort you've put into it, because you definitely put a lot of effort into your bearing and your posture and those sort of things. So very, very good job. So let's move forward. We've got 6 maroon slings, 3 green slings, 1 blue. 10 videos left. Let's take it from the top. No need to put this on a different screen then, if we're just going to use the one. All right. Michael, good luck. We got the artistic 2000s era sun flare. Very solid, no penalty. We love to start with no penalties. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, no penalties. No penalties. Sick. No penalties. Gotta love Sprazy drill. No penalty. That was a little iffy. That'll be a moderate. That was pretty... I like your style here. The shifting the head. A very interesting like thing. It shouldn't work, but it kind of does. Just by like sheer speed of it. Anyways, minor for handpin. It looked very cool, though. All right, no penalty. So that is pretty easy. Michael, you are going to be Maroon Sling certified. Really well done. Joseph Anderson. Good luck. I like your setting here. This looks so picturesque. Like a house on a hill. Anyways, no penalty. Again, we love to start with no penalty. We are going to take the minor for catch angle. No penalty on your kiwi. Oh, we're going to get solid stream of maroon sling drillers. This is good. This is making my life very easy. Alright, handpin's a little loose there. Minor. Alright, handpin's a little loose there. Minor. Good. Very solid. One, two, three. All right, so like a moderate because like the momentum was slow and then fast, and then minor for a couple of handpin issues, but I only take one penalty when I see it, not like one for each infraction that happens on that specific trick. Good. No penalty. Nice. All right, 4, 5, 6. That's a 94 out of 100. You are all set. Oh, wow. That score just unlocked a memory. When I was in school, in order to get an A, it was not a 90%. It was a 94%. I can't believe I forgot that. So you got an A on like the old school curriculum. Yeah, 80% was like a B. That's like an unlocked memory. Come on, computer. It's not even that old of a computer. All right, here we go. Nice. This triple vert stop business is getting good. All right, minor for that last hand pin. You didn't kind of stuck down there at the little open hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good minor for angle. It kind of drifted angled. Oh, that was pretty good. I think I saw hand pin. Let me double check my work. Yep, that hand pin on the left side of your body is open. That's a minor. One, 2, 3. Very good. All right, so this hand pin here for the whole trick should be tightly pinned to your side, the entire trick. Okay, so that's going to be a major for distance from the side and a minor for the hand being open. His hand should not be involved in the trick whatsoever. All right, now let's take a look at the rifle side of things. All right, no problem on the rifle side of things. I do kind of like how it like comes over the shoulder here, so not bad technique, but that hand pin should be pinned to the side the whole time. I think minor for catch angle. Not bad, though. These triple side tosses can get a little difficult. So just a minor is not bad. How early do you start going? It's a bit awkward. I'm going to take a subjective half point. It doesn't feel spontaneous, which is good, but I could tell it wasn't like there were plans, I think. Hand pin goes not fall raptor call, so that's a moderate. Good. Good. All right, 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.5. So you got an 89.5 out of 100. Awesome. So this is... who is this? Marcel Green. It's right here. Marcel Green. I am losing my mind. Marcel. It's busy day. Marcel Green. There we go. Perfect. Javier, good luck. I'm going to take a minor. Something between the angle of the catch and the sling being out towards me. Definitely needs something. Good. Nice hand pins throughout. Very good job. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. I was a little iffy on the start. I was a little worried about it, but it definitely came together. Steps wise, that'll be a major. Catch wise, that'll be a moderate. All right, hand pin open and away from body. That's 2 minors. Rifle flow and precision's pretty good. Feet stay planted. So 2 minors is not so bad to take on that. Solid. Hand stays pinned. It's a bit open though, so that's a minor. It comes a moderate distance away from the body there. So you definitely want to keep it pinned. Okay. It pulls out super early. From your side, so you definitely want to like make steps to correct that. All right, that's kind of like a moderate. It's somewhere between a minor and moderate. But yeah, just because it misses your hand a little bit, it's a little off angle, I'm going to take the moderate there. Okay, so you're going to take the moderate for like small bobble brought under control by precise use of second hand. You're missing that hand a little bit. That's kind of where a lot of your penalties are coming from. And then you're going to take a minor for angle. You definitely want it straight up from your body, and it angles this way a little bit. All right, with this, we have a hand pin here. That's a minor for not closing it Yeah, it definitely needs a little bit more structure. It finds the side. I'm going to give you the side, the minor for being at the side, but definitely want to close it and have a little more structure to it. All right, loss of balance is a major. You want to find your hand pin a little sooner. Yeah, minor for being open. You're still on your way to finding your hand pin, but you definitely got to close it up a little bit. All right, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minors. 1, 2, 3, 4 moderates, and 1, 2 majors. All right, this adds up to 21 points of penalties, which is going to give you a 79 out of 100. Fix your hand pin and fix that step, and you'll be able to get it. I will be doing qualifications in 1 week to close out the whole drill season. So get a video in this week. You're 1 point away. I think that's fair. I think you could use an extra week on this curriculum. Fix just one of those issues. The hand pins every now and again, or like a couple of steps that needed to be taken. All right, Jonathan Bushy, good luck. All right, little minor on catch angle, bobbled a little bit. One, two, three. Nice. All right, that's a minor. Hand pin doesn't find the side, but it does stay closed. And there's a lot of like feet motion stuff here, so that'll be a minor, even though they don't take a step. A lot of like rocking. Solid structure, though. I can tell you put a lot of thought into your body composure, and that's paying off. You're selling a lot of tricks here. Your body stays upright and rigid. It's very nice. It's very good to see. Very nice. No penalty. Very nice. No penalty. Very nice. No penalty. I'm gonna do a minor just for again kind of that rocking, that like little off about it. And that was pretty solid. No penalty. Nice. All right. So 5 minors. That's a 95. Perfect, Jonathan Bushy. You're in there. Very nice. That was a good job. That was really, really good. Passed. All right, and then finally we have Madden Mejia. He submitted under Green Sling. I assume they were checking out the next certification, but it is a maroon certification here. So let's take a look at it. Okay, minor on catch angle. Nice job on your skips. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Great angle. Great setup even. Nice sunset, by the way. Sunset drill is always the best. Nice. Great Centino. Little minor on the footstep out. Alright, I guess if it's a footstep, it has to be moderate. So, but everything else of that's pretty good. Does that stay on axis? It's so hard to tell with these guys. It does not. So that's going to be a moderate for rotating around the wrong axis. Very solid. Very solid. No penalty. Good style there. The catch and the look is a very nice touch. That's a way to sell a trick, like, you know. That's a very good thing to like have for a judge. Like, that's good design. All right, that was pretty solid. Also 95 out of 100. So very, very easy. Very good job, Madden. If you are doing Daytona, you're in really good shape for the Nationals. I think that's pretty solid right there. All right, that'll close out maroon slings. Past live stream. All right, green sling. We do have Jonan Isaac Ramos, who's doing a very special green sling. So we're gonna analyze that last here. But let's move to Riggs Aerosmith. Congratulations at all your successes this past school year. I hope you're doing Nationals drill camp again this year. That'll be nice. All right, so green sling qualification. Two, three, four. Okay, minor on leaning forward a little bit for the catch. No penalty on your triple left. No penalty on your double OTH. Super solid death double. Very clean and crisp. No penalty. I love it. Your whole like body composure is phenomenal. You put a lot of thought and time and care into like how you present these tricks, which you love to see it. No penalty. No penalty. No penalty. Love it. It's going to have to be a major, even though that was the cleanest recovery. I love your setup for that too. That's very like fakey. Very clean. I might use that. All right, Riggs. Here's what's up. You took a penalty on your quad and you took a penalty on your tomahawk. I want you to do a Hall of Fame entry. I really do. So please go back and film sometime in the next couple of weeks, even if it's in Daytona. Please go back and film a Hall of Fame entry, because like you don't just do things like well, you do things right, like above and beyond. So I really want you to do that. If you want it as well, right? I don't want to like make you do something you don't want to do, but you're a couple of takes away from having a good Hall of Fame entry, a great Hall of Fame entry. Like there's like you do things right, and then there's like you do things different than others that make it better than right. And you've got that X factor there. All right, Alex, good luck. Nice, good palm spin, great body composure, hand pins there. Three, four. Nice, solid catch. Nice, solid catch. I love how polished everyone gets right up at this time of the year. All right, catch angle is going to be a minor. Great full ninja. All right, that was the catch there was somewhere in between, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take a moderate for catch angle. There's like an in betweenish factor there. Very nice, no penalty. Pretty good. Let me check your heels here. It's getting hard to see here. Heels stay planted. I'll say probably a minor for the hand pin's all I can really see there. The hand pin kind of shifts a little bit forward. All right, good adjustments. That's a major for your step out, but everything else stays pretty solid there. Nice, great work. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of penalty. That's going to be 93 out of 100. Alex, congratulations. You've earned your green sling. All right, now for Jonan Isaac Ramos. Sorry, Jonan Isaac Ramos. So this is a Hall of Fame entry, okay? And as a Hall of Fame entry, I've previewed it, and everything checks out for me. We're gonna watch it again, and what's gonna happen is I'm gonna post this as a Hall of Fame entry here. Jonan Isaac Ramos, and this is gonna get linked as a video. Nope, not standard page. Website URL. All right. Now, open for challenge until 1 week. Okay. What this means is you're able, like, I don't see everything, right? I've looked at it. I've watched the whole thing in half speed. It all checks out to me. It all super checks out. This is super crystalline. I love it. So one thing that I will say is that the feet aren't always full or together, but that's not a checkpoint the Drill Dojo looks at, because honor guards drill with their feet together, and there's different standards for where the feet should go. So if you are going to challenge it, don't do it on feet being completely together or separated. Mostly it's going to be a rifle composure, footwork, like awkwardness check, right? So if you think that there are things that I'm not seeing here, any minor penalty will make this not Hall of Fame. you're going to be free to challenge this until April 29th. Okay? When you challenge, if you challenge, you definitely want to pair it with like a Drill Dojo scoring system tally, right? And Jonan, I need you to understand that this is open to challenge until April 29th. And so basically, the people of the dojo got to decide whether or not this should serve as the standard video for Greensling, or as one of them. Hopefully, Riggs is going to have a Hall of Fame perfect score video as well. All right? So that's what I'm opening this up to. So we're going to put this over here. This is a Hall of Fame video for now. And we're going to check and see, come back in a week and see if someone's like, hey, you might have missed this detail. And I'll be like, yeah, okay, I missed this detail. All right? So that's how it's open. All right. Now, finally, real quick, before we jump into Matthew Doyle. Another one submitting through the wrong sling. But that's okay. This is blue sling. If you are unaware, because we don't get a whole lot of blue sling, black sling qualified drillers. So blue sling has a different penalty system. So blue sling is 1 for minor, 2 for moderates, 4 for majors. So it's extra stringent on majors because of the safety component. All right, so we're going to jump into it knowing that. Handpin good. All right, handpin gets a little bit loose there. Comes away from the body a tiny amount. Right there. Catching is pretty good. Flow catch is great. All right, so just the one minor. Two, three, four, five. All right, so for here, we've got a little bit of like knees bending on the down and a little bit of knees bending on the catch. Let's take a look here. Okay, bending slightly at the knees is a minor to wind it for a trick or to pad the catch. So 2 minors. Yeah, 2 minors. Nice, very solid quad. Perfect, yeah. No penalties. Very good job on that quad vert stop. All right, so we are going to take a major for the step. Footwork, where are you? All right. That's very close to a full step. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to consider the first one a small stutter step, the second one a large stutter step, because there's 2 steps here. So rather than give you 6 or 8 points of penalty, this will add up to just 6. Okay, now the catch, obviously, it's a bit off as well. What's that angle like? Okay, so that's a major on catch angle. All right, I'm comfy there. We're going to continue going even though that does technically disqualify it because I want to give you full feedback here. So that's going to be a major for stopping momentum. I definitely need that to be a little bit cleaner. A little bit like, it stops momentum and then you kind of like nudge it. It's fine, but, it's going to be a major for momentum stoppage. Now, technically, at this point, the qualification is dead from that Centino BTB because you are taking penalty points that will bring this to you. That trick will get 0 points. So we are dead on our qualification here, but I do want to give you everything. All right, so we are going to have a moderate for the stepping there, a little loss of balance. This is good. I want you to feel good about this. Okay, so that's a moderate pad. Let's see, do I have anything for OTH specific? Yeah, same difference. That's a moderate padding. This is, yeah, so going back to what I was saying, this is really good. Again, I'm doing a stream in a week, and this is going to be close, I believe, on scoring. And if you can solve some of those minor for heels off the ground, some of those smaller details. I also doing live qualifications, minor for handpin, in Daytona. So find me there. We can do a live qualification. It will be filmed and graded, but it'll be filmed and graded in front of you. So that one... let's see, it's going to be somewhere near... So it wasn't a sling catch, but it was kind of the same idea. Alright, so that would be like... let's just call it all on moderate. You know, qualifications already, like, you'll just want to fix that. Alright, and that was pretty good there. Ending on a high note for sure. 2, 3. Good. Yeah. Very good job on the triple house whip. Cool. Nice. All right. So if it wasn't dead because of the one trick, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minors, 1, 2, 3, 4 moderates, and 1, 2, 3 majors. 12, 8, and 5. So you took 25 points in total. 10 points were for that one trick. So if you clean up that one trick and resubmit, you're going to be okay. I will catch this next week, I'm sure. Give me a really good video for next week, and we'll get you your blue sling before the end of the school year or Daytona, or whatever your goal is. I do think you're like 1 week away, or one good take. So keep running these takes. You're going to be just fine. You're going to get that blue sling real soon. All right. That does it for stream today. So I really appreciate you participating in the dojo. You know, thank you guys so much for being here. I have a really busy day, so I got to go get going with it. We're going to return to live streams after Daytona. Late May, early June will be the return to live streams. So my life's been a little crazy, but that'll clear up soon, and I'll have a lot more time on my hands after that. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. For those of you that didn't pass today, I think there was like 3 of you. Go out, spin, grind this week. Get a new video in. Our next live stream will be Saturday, April 29th, our next pre-recorded stream. We'll see if that one's live stream or not. That one actually, I think I want to do a live stream. I think I've got the time for it. But today, thanks for working with my schedule. You guys have a really wonderful time. I will see you in Daytona. I got some special surprises and treats for people there who are going, and the other people who won't be able to go. I got some surprises in store for you too. So I want to hold my cards close to my chest. But until then, thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Happy drilling.